welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So you can see I'm rocking this Regios Light Bowgun. I still feel like it's done a little dirty that it doesn't have the normal rapid fire it used to have, and that it doesn't reload on dodging. But we'll just kind of keep working with it because it has been performing pretty well, and I did go back to using a normal setup just because I do like having the slicing as an option to get some tails off. So I've got a lot of bit talking to go through first, just like helping people out with the follow quests, and then we'll embark on a new hunt for, I'm thinking, Gore Magala. Let's get another flagship monster shown off. Thanks for looking out. I got a real good look at what makes that monster tick. Anyway, I know there's not much to learn from an old sod like me, but I can still be of use to you. There's someone, however, that can benefit from my expertise. Sir J is a real talent, just needs some proper guidance. Well, enough about that. Here's your reward for looking out. Enjoy. Okay, so there's the gun lance for them. And let me see about... Okay, there's still a few things around here. Where are they? Maybe up here? Oh, Gallius, probably just... Let's see what it is.
Everything all right?
No, daily service, thanks for the ticket. Oh. Contribute to development Elgato Outpost by completing master rank quests and Oh, okay, well that I've already known for a while now. And then, oh, right, we did one of the deliveries for, I think, the bismuth pieces. You collected what I needed. Now I can fix the splunker up. No hassle. Phew, I thought I was in a fix myself. I need to thank you properly, of course. Here you go, a cute Kahoot outfit. I hope your feathered friend likes it. Oh. You always help me out so much, I need to buck up and start pulling my own weight. Ah, that's what the spelunker is, a Kahoot outfit. Well, speaking of, let's call Fletch in. I probably should call him in a little more often, but I don't think there's too much use I have for him, if I'm honest. It is nice to have him along, though. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so let's see the Splunker crew. Oh, well, train conductor. I'm trying to think of what my favorite would be, though. I think I gotta go for the Royal Guard best. I just like the little butler tux look. Let's give him a little pet, and then we'll send him on his way. And another pet, because, I mean, he is a good little owl. Kahoot. Okay, off you go, Fletch. We'll see you again later. And, you know what, let me just clear this little thing out there, because I am OCD like that. Oh, okay, there is still somebody around here I need to talk to. But who? That's a good question. They're in the central plaza somewhere. But who have I been helping out? Oh, Arlo again. I guess he has another fall request to do.
We're ready for some arena.
All right, been expecting ya. Got another favor for ya. Same deal as last time. We go hunting together, I give you a reward. Only this time's the reward is a bit different. You'll see. Already post the quest details. When you fancy the urge, have a look at it, will ya? Oh, well, I already did the farming for Espinos for most of his items. I keep wanting to reach for the mouse because I think this is for Ultimate to travel. Yeah, so I already got the bowgun, the armor I still could probably make, but the skills, again, I'm kind of surprised at some of the weapons, or at least like the light bowguns. They're missing things I thought they would easily have to them. I think Kanoa, we've gone on a hunt with her. Yeah.
How are you today?
Wow, what a hunt, SurvivalVis. That was so much fun. And totally different from the Rampage. A lot less chaotic, that's for sure. You can really focus on what you're doing. What you're doing. Okay. And I really got into it, too. Did you see me? I was totally in the zone out there. I definitely want to do that again sometime. I hope you say yes. Oh, I prepared a little something to thank you for letting me hunt with you. I hope it comes in useful. Oh, the Royal Order bow, so that's where we get that from. Does she have another one? Yeah, she does. Oh, hey, are you here to ask me to go hunting with you? Please say you are, because I can't stop thinking about it now. I even forgot about being hungry. I know, right? I think I'm hooked. And those post-hunt bunny dongo, so tasty. And now I'm hungry again. Anyway, if you want to go again, I just happen to have another quest ready. This is so weird. Usually I'm the one waving you off on quests. It feels so strange to actually be coming along. Oh, an Astalos hunt. Okay, so that's her. I think Rondine I also helped out with a hunt. I know there's a lot of chit-chat here or there to toss in, but I figure let's do the full experience if we're going to do Sunbreak, right? Hello, Rondine.
Let's talk.
Ah, greetings. I'm most grateful for your help before. I feel fully restored at last. Nevertheless, I wonder if you would care to join me on further quests. Previously, I had to stay myself so as to not worry Her Majesty, but things are different now. I asked Her Majesty again, and I was given permission, provided my role as that of an assistant. So with apologies for how late this is, allow me to offer my assistance to you. Can now come to you on support surveys.
Till we meet again.
And just have to let it save a moment. I do notice since Sunbreak, saving does take a little bit longer. Okay, I think now it's just, yeah, it's the gathering hub for Minato and Utsushi. Do not mix up twins' names. You're going to be in hell if you do.
How can I help you?
Thank you. I really appreciate your help. It means a lot. Even with all my training, I felt like a complete amateur out there, more so when watching you. But I know that if I put my mind to it and train harder, I'll be strong enough to protect Kamura and Hanoa. I have to. With that in mind, I hope we can do this again sometime soon. And there's her lance.
Later then.
It is actually kind of a smart thing to hide the lance and the bow behind the twins, because those are their signature weapons.
Hello.
Would you assist me with my training again? Thanks to you, I gained a great deal of valuable experience from our previous outing. I'd like to build on what I learned and hone my skills further. Please tell me you'll help me. I'll do whatever it takes to keep my sister safe. I really appreciate it. Truly. Ooh, Tigrex.
Until next time.
Okay, and let's go talk to Itsushi here. Yeah, hey there. Okay. Whoa, you really got gnarly out there, Ace. Makes the master proud. I hear you've been getting gnarly out in Elgato, too. Looks like going abroad has really broadened your skills. That's my Ace, always learning. I'm so proud. I know it can be tough leaving Kamura, but even when you're out thrashing far away, know that we're thinking about you, okay? And there's the dual blades. I think that might be all of the Royal Order weapons now opened up. And does he have anything else for us? Yeah, he does. Yo, Ace, great timing. Just got a report that Luna Garon is acting gnarly out in the shrine rooms. I was going to go thrash it solo, but since you're here, we can get gnarly on it together. And it's your lucky day, too. Why? Today you get to witness what your master's really made of. Anyway, the quest is already set up and ready to go, so when you're ready to thrash, let's thrash. Okay. So yeah, that completes everything there, so now we can properly get to the actual quest we want to do today. Which, I am going to do Gore Magala, because I think that is fitting to make you guys just kind of sit through all that. Everything's good there. Chiche! Okay, just quickly assign a new one there. Yeah, so we need, it'll be Gore, Tigrex, and then Pyre. Probably in that order. And then we'll have, my guess is we will probably have the Malzeno hunt as the urgent for this one. And we'll just do that. I didn't really get much for it. Yeah, everything looks good. Let's head out. Malzeno will probably be the urgent for this one. And then I think Master Rank 5 might be stuff like Kushala, Teostra, Melios. Probably Rajang, because we haven't seen that monster yet, which... yeah, it does make sense. Rajang is kind of close to Elder Dragon levels of powerful. Now here's... monster everybody's been hyped for to see back.
No one could have seen it coming. This stalking shadow. The mist that envelops it. An evil force that consumes its prey. It's already too late. Even those who struggle in a desperate effort to survive are beaten and pinned down by its overwhelming force. Not until the end, when all is over, will it reveal its ghastly form.
The Dark Eclipse Gore Magala. I am a bit surprised he's like this optional key quest. Like, I really thought if they were going to include Gore in games, they would try to flesh out more with descriptions of like the frenzy virus and have it play more of a role. But I guess I mean, Monster Hunter has never really needed a story, so I guess that's kind of continued with how it is now, where he's just here. But I do want to make sure we get ourselves all the Spear Birds we can, and yeah, we'll even take the Lantern Bug. Just because I'm not sure what to expect from a Sunbreak version of Gore Magala. Oh, you know what? We'll take the Sleep Toad, because that'll be pretty handy. I can't remember if Shagaru can be affected by, like, status ailments like sleep, paralysis, etc. I think so, but I don't want to say with certainty because I don't know for certain. And let's just work our way up around here. Okay, so it doesn't sound like there's any of the rare life up here. I know for quite a few hunts that's where it always seemed to be appearing. And yeah, there's a spear bird up there. I still really got to figure out what the most efficient route is to go through and just, like, get the meters completely full in the Citadel. The jungle I've gotten a bit better at, so I can get them pretty close to full in just a minute or two, but the Citadel feels like it's so expansive and with so many, like, twists and turns. Like, yeah, I basically just circled right around back to where we started. Oh, we'll head up this way, because there is a little patch of that there. And there's a little bit of stamina. Okay, where from here? Oh, there's another little patch of them right there. More stamina. I guess health is doing okay right now. I would like to try to get it max before we take on Gore. But even if we're just like 1 or 2 short, it's still not too bad. And there's a defense one. And it looks like Gore is hiding way up in the very, very top reaches of the Citadel here. And I think it's actually leaving. Yep, it just left. That's what I get for taking my time trying to prepare. We'll be ready with the camera in order to take a nice picture of Gore. And we'll see what his fight's going to be like, because this should be a very interesting one. Yeah, there he is with the wings folded down. God, looks like just a black cape he's wearing. Alright, I gotta remember to... If I'm going to put the Wyvern Blast on a monster, it has to be like a preemptive strike. And we do have the Frenzy affecting us. Although it's kind of in a hard-to-see spot. Like, it's above the health bar, so if you're looking up there, you can easily make it out. Okay, so there's the Frenzy overcome. Ow. Ooh. Now, let's just get off the camera, because we won't be needing that. God, that attack looks really good with the, graphics of Rise. No, I think I actually jumped right over the, Frenzy Ball. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, I gotta be careful. That, preparing these Silkbind shots does take a lot of time, and it will... Oh, what happened to the Silkbind shot? God. I really dislike that. It's one of the problems I have with, like, some of these Wyvern, or the switch skills, is, like, when you sheath, it automatically cancels out what you've got. No, make it a time-based thing. Actually, I think the counter managed to connect with that. Okay, let's get that on and properly use that, because this might be a good way to... Yeah, so that he does go through the different stages of his, like, frenzy states. So I think we still have 2 more to go. I think there's one more where it's a more... Oh! Nice work, Runa. Okay, there's that broken. Oh, never mind, he was just one more away. Let's see if we can break the horns quickly before he, like, gets knocked out of that state. Okay, well... maybe we can get them broken as we take on... Rathalos? Yeah, we'll go after Rathalos, because the Fire Blight will help with Wyvern Riding. That, and maybe we can get a mantle from the Shinies. Flagship versus flagship. Oh, and there's another bit of health from Spear Bird. Smack them into each other. And now we reverse the roles. And see if we can even get, like, the mix of poison and fire blight. There we go. Yeah, so Gore doesn't seem like he's gained all that much new for his moveset. Come on, break you. There we go. That's what I was after. Oh, okay, I think that's new. Oh, lordy. So that's actually a nice new thing his big beam gets. Because before it was pretty easy just to get distance and his beam cancels out. Now you need to be cautious. Yeah, so now you've got to mind your distance. You can't just go left or right, or it's not as easy to avoid. Yeah, even those big arms. Uh-oh. And there are little toads going after him. I gotta hand it, those little things are vicious to just want to go rushing after Gore Magala. Now, but trying to get that tail off is... Okay, come on over here, Gore. There we go. Great work. I also gotta check, because I also unlocked the level 10 support move switch out. I should probably try using this to help get that tail off easier. Okay, so there's a little spit out of it. Oh, really? That was a whiff?
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, now just kind of like picking on the poor monster here. Oh, there's the wings broken a bit more. So it seems like you can break the front and the backs of his wings. Maybe they did that so that way it's easier to try breaking his tail now. Because that's one thing about Gore back in the games, is the wings were so long, a lot of your attacks were actually hitting the wings than actually registering to the tail. So I wonder if that's one of the changes they decided to make, was you can actually, like, trim down the length of the wings, and it's easier to cut the tail now. Okay, well, there's all the materials. Ooh, careful. Yeah, I think it's because the tail is so low. I keep trying to aim a little higher than it is.
Get back here!
But we at least got a number of shots on there, so if I can get some of the sliding bursts in, I think that'll really help and get that tail off in no time. It is a lot of I'm just being a bit picky and trying to get all the items I can from our first hunt. But it's Gore Magala. Let's actually try our best to see if we can get the gear early. Yeah, that's gotta be why they changed it. And there it is. Now we can work at... Nope. Out of the way of that. Oh, that's right. He's out of stamina right now. So we don't have to really worry about his attacks. We can just lay right into him. Oh, out of the way of that. And just keep hitting them. Oh, you can actually use their roars to detonate the counter. I didn't know that. I thought I'd try it out just in case. But that is some good knowledge to have. Yeah, the counter can work, but it also does put you in a position where you gotta know which attacks you'll be out of reach of. And now it's just dance around a big, mean monster. And also be mindful of those, because they seem to like circling around a lot further. Although, again, it is a Master or G rank Gore Magala, so it makes sense those behave a little differently. Well, I shouldn't even say behave differently. I think they are the same behavior as G rank Gores. Ow. That smacked me good. And there's some health. Yeah, without having the rapid fire, this set isn't quite as strong as the other incarnation I've had of it. Oh, actually managed to stagger that, which is nice. Oh, right, so here comes the big boomer. God, he's got a fair bit of health, actually. I thought with getting the park breaks we have, he might have been a little closer going down, but... And again. No, we do got a shock trap down, and Gore is susceptible to them. Because Gore is kind of a weird classification. I think he's technically an unknown monster, even though he should be an Elder Dragon because of what Shoguru is. Nope. And now he's gone to Limp Point. Yeah, there he's starting to... Okay, let's get Thug Dog and keep on it. Oh, and let's not forget the tail. We spent a lot of time trying to get this off, so let's not forget to carve it. There we go, a Gore Magala shard. Okay, we should be able to take him down just a minute or two here. He can't have much left in the tank with everything we've been putting into him. And he is coming to rest in Malzeno's area. Or, I'm guessing it's Malzeno's area. I mean, it's just the big chapel area that feels so fitting to fight something like Malzeno in. There we go, that was a nice counter. Sent him recoiling all the way back out of that state. And just keep blasting in and hopefully he'll... Man, he has used up a lot of our ammo. I might even work at using some of the spread 3 because I do have, I think it's a couple of levels into spread up. There we go. I really want to try to see what the end screen looks like, because that was a Wyvern counter with the Wyvern Blast both going off to take him down. So that one might be a bit of firepower in order to finish him off. But I gotta say, Gore has definitely been improved with Sunbreak. He's a lot faster, feels more dynamic, and he kind of has more of this presence of really being after you. Like, in a lot of the cutscenes in that for Gore Magala, where they've had him, like, the Monster Hunter 4 intro, and even the intro in Sunbreak here, he feels fitting to be this more oppressive, dynamic, super on-you monster. Whereas, for a lot of 4 Ultimate, when we played through the series, Gore Magala, very readable and predictable. You still have some of that here, but I think because of the speed and how some things can be chained and grouped together, you still keep on your toes much more against this version.
Yeah, buddy.
And there's Thug Dog, and... no, just Thug Dog. I still really find this set funny to have on her. I'm going to keep it for a while, I think. Yeah, so quite a few materials. Didn't get anything super rare, but that's going to be a good start to possibly going after any of the Gore Magala gear. Ooh, and quite a few things opened up. Royal Request Cooperation, Long Distance Binoculars, and some... I feel like I'm not supposed to have all those opened up yet. Oh, no, the Jewel Grass Planter I'm supposed to. This is just after the recent title update, so it might be... those are opening up now when they were actually supposed to have. It's a little weird, but anyway. Let's take a preview of the gear first of all. Okay, so Gore Magala's armor. Yeah, it does fit Gore's theme pretty well. The only thing I kind of wish is instead of like the triple horns, it was more like devil horns that Gore Magala has once his like antennae or the horns go up. Or I guess they call them sensors in this version. But it gives Agitator, Constitution, Coalescence, and Speed Eating. How's it slot-wise? Okay, it's actually not too bad for the slots. So that could add up to be a decent set to build with and around. And now for the light bow gun. Is that going to be towards the bottom? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm one sensor away from it. Yeah, so I can't really show that off, but we can take a preview at the heavy bowgun too. Where is that? Just above the... Yeah, there it is. Ah, that's a really classic look for it, and I do love the long, sweeping horns on it. It just does make it feel like it's devil... I wouldn't say too much demon, but more devil and evil.
Alright, let's make it
And then the
happen.
bow... You know, I haven't seen the Royal Order bow, but from looks of it, I do like it because of the little handguard there. And then Gore, yeah, Gore has a fantastic bow design too. A lot of the Gore Magala weapons just look superb.
Let's get
I want to
the big
see,
stuff in, shall we?
are there any rapid fires in the... Oh, there are. Normal 2. And it does... I might actually look at picking that up because I do like the fact that I have a normal 2 rapid fire. Oh, but no slicing ammo. That might be a drawback from it, but it would be nice to have. No slots in it. I'd have to weigh on if I'd use it or not, but nice to see there.
Be here when you need
And I'm actually going to, in a rare instance, remember to take a look at the Palico gear. I think we've seen it in previews for Sunbreak before it released. But yeah, a little Grim Reaper if we want to get for him. And what is... Oh yeah, the Black Demon Hound. Or Devil Hound, or whatever you want to call it. Again, I like seeing Ashley actually, like, in the armor and not, like, replaced by something or the big mech suits or whatever. So I'd probably stick with anything that lets me see more of her head or face. Actually, I want to see what happened. Where is the, Yeah, we've seen all that. Not that. There's Thug Dog with eye patch, chains, and the leather suit, or leather jacket. I kind of want to see... Okay, so that's 210. Okay, so it would be a decrease of a little bit of defense, so I'll just keep her in the full Espinus gear. I'm still not sure the pronunciation of that, but I'm sure the comments will have started gutting on me for it. And let me just add in Gore Magala to our Safari. There it is. And does it do? Right, probably just a little bit about the frenzy. Yeah, if you become effective, gauge appear on the screen fills faster over time. The gauge fills completely, effects of frenzy will kick in, robbing you of natural healing, make you take more damage from attacks. Overcome it just by hitting the monster, and doing so you gain temporary boost affinity. And Nullberry slightly reduce the length of the gauge. It doesn't cancel it out, even if you do use it to, like, get to nothing. Oh, there's something at the tea shop to talk about. We'll just do this and then wrap this episode up.
Good day to you.
Selva the Chevalier. The Fierce. Do you know of Gore Magala? Many have seen this dark shadow of late. The kingdom faces a new threat. Documents left by some kind of hunting caravan also speak of its dire nature. That's a direct reference to Monster Hunter 4. That's the Caravaneer and that story. As a Chevalier, I must act. Normally I would turn my shining sword against it in a flash, but my noble duties as captain bind me to this place. The Fierce. You see where this is going? I need you to capture me a Gore Magala. I know you have the metal for this task. And that gives us Hawk set type 1.
Farewell.
Wait, isn't the Hawk set might actually be the Caravaneer set from 4 Ultimate, so that... I'll have to try in my own time to see, but for now, we are good to wrap this episode up here. Just get me where I need to be. There we are. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave in the comments right down below. Next up is going to be a Tigrex, and then we'll see what the urgent quest will be that episode. But until I see you in that video or another series, survivors and hunters, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.